रामचन्द्र रणधीरा राम 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 जय जय राम राम जय जय राम राम।
The deity Lord famous. Lake will break and water will be spilled over to the entire village, and there used to be loss of life, wealth, animals, crops. So there used to be heavy losses every year because of the heavy rains in that area. This Lionel Blaze, when he came as collector there, he understood the situation. So this year, when the rainy season was about to start, he was doing a survey of the entire area. So when he came across the temple there, and he saw the lake also there, the certain areas of the lake were not strong enough. They are not strongly guarded there. There is every chance that the lake might break with heavy water. He came across the temple, he saw there are many stones piled up there. So he wanted to collect the stones so that he could arrange a strong compound wall so that the water does not leak out of the lake. So when he went inside, the pujaris had greeted him and they started explaining the history of this temple. There was a Vedic sage by name Vipandaka who was staying in that area, a great devotee of Lord Ramachandra. So after Sita Devi was abducted, Ramachandra was passing through the forest, so Vipandaka could understand Lord Ramachandra will be passing through this area. So one day he met Lord Ramachandra and requested him to come and stay at his ashrama for a few days. So on the request of this sage, Lord also came there, Ramachandra with Lakshmana, he was staying there in that ashrama. So after some days, Lord Ramachandra said this is his mission, that he had to go and immediately reclaim Sita Devi. There is a time limit there, because Ravana had given only 1 year time. He had before to go there and protect Sita Devi and annihilate the demons. That was his mission for which he had appeared into this material world. And he promised him that he will come back and stay for some more time in future. So he went, killed Ravana. Started coming back with Sita Devi in the Pushpaka Vimana. So when he again reached the same area, the Lord got down. Lord with Sita Devi, he was holding his hand like this and he was coming to the platform where Lord was about to see, worshipping them in Ayodhya. After worship of some days with Lord worshipped them, and he asked one day Hanumanji to carry the deities and put them back and reinstall them, and so that continue the worship there in that local area. Brought back, and the deities were worshipped by Hanuman, then some other devotees were handed over the deities to take care. So this was how the history they had narrated, the temple there. Now they want to build one more temple for Sita Devi. These are the stones are all accumulated to build a separate temple for Sita Devi here. Because there were shortage of funds, they could not build a temple there. That's why this stone is lying here. So then the colonel said, if your Lord Ramachandra can protect this situation this year from this rains, I will personally build this temple from my funds. Then the pujari said, Lord is always there to protect his devotees. They assured him. So, but the collector went away. There were heavy rains. For 1 week almost, there was heavy rain that they could not see sunlight at all. The water was increasing in the lake. It was coming almost to the brink. So that night, if that heavy rain continues, any time that lake will break up and the entire area will be lost. The colonel could not sleep. He was always thinking what happened, what would have happened, what would have happened. So unable to tolerate his curiosity, he went in the dead of the night with one servant with some torchlight to that lake area. So he was watching from far. There were two personalities who were walking along the lake. They were having bow and arrow in their hand, and they were walking along the lake. Thinking, who are these two personalities? Why are they walking? This tank might break at any time, and they will be at loss. So he was thinking anyway, but rain was becoming so heavy that he could not stay there. He became drenched, and he thought, let whatever might happen tomorrow morning, let us see. So he went back and slept away. The next day morning, when he got up, he was thinking what bad fortune, bad words, bad news he had to listen. But successfully there was sunlight, and his assistants came and said, sir, nothing bad happened. Not even a drop of water came out of the lake. Everything was very fine. So he became very happy. He immediately took bath, and he immediately went to the temple there. Because last time when he came, at that time offering was happening, he could not get inside the temple. He did not have darshan of the deities. So this time the temple was open, so he was taken inside the temple. And when he saw Ramachandra with Lakshmana there, he remembered, these are the two personalities whom I saw last night. Then he started saying, yes, he started narrating to the pujaris, yesterday night when I came there, these are the two personalities who were going around the lake, and they are protecting the lake. As soon as he said this, the pujari said, see, you said if Lord Ramachandra personally promises, I will build the temple. See, they have taken their promise. Now it is your promise to fulfill the temple. So later, because of the commitment, Lord Ramachandra had saved the entire people. So he started to be known as Erikata Perumal. That means Eri means like a pond or a reservoir of water. Kata means one who had protected. Erikata Ramar. They started glorifying the Ramachandra. Lord is there. He is not an idol. He is a personality. He is ready to reciprocate with the devotees. So our opportunity is, we have got the facility to serve the deities by the order of Srila Prabhupada. So we should engage fully this opportunity and make our life successful by engaging in as maximum as possible what we can offer to the Lord from our side.